Time is your most precious gift. Because you only have a set amount of it, you can make more money, but you can't make more time. When you give someone your time, you are giving them a portion of your life that you'll never get back. Your time is your life. That is why the greatest gift you can give someone is your time. It is not enough to just say relationships are important. We must prove it by investing time in them. Words alone are worthless. My children, our love should not be just words and talk. It must be true love, which shows itself in action. Relationships take time and effort, and the best way to spell love is T-I-M-E. The more you pray, the less you'll panic. The more you worship, the less you worry. You'll feel more patient and less pressured. You were made by God and for God, and until you understand that, life will never make sense. Forgiveness must be immediate. Whether or not a person asks for it, trust must be rebuilt over time. Trust requires a track record. Resentment always hurts you more than it does the person you resent, while your offender has probably forgotten the offense and gone on with life. You continue to stew in your pain, perpetuating the past. Listen, those who hurt you in the past cannot continue to hurt you now unless you hold on to the pain through resentment. Your past is past. Nothing will change it. You are only hurting yourself with your bitterness. For your own sake, learn from it and then let it go. God sometimes removes a person from your life for your protection. Don't run after them. Trusting God completely means having faith that He knows what is best for your life. You expect Him to keep His promises, help you with problems, and do the impossible when necessary. Experience is not what happens to you. It is what you do with what happens to you. Don't waste your pain. Use it to help others. Other people are going to find healing in your wounds. Your greatest life messages and your most effective ministry will come out of your deepest hurts. The best use of life is love. The best expression of love is time. The best time to love is now. God intentionally allows you to go through painful experiences to equip you for ministry to others. Humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking of yourself less. Humility is thinking more of others. If not to God, you will surrender to the opinions or expectations of others, to money, to resentment, to fear, or to your own pride, lusts, or ego. You were designed to worship God, and if you fail to worship Him, you will create other things idols to give your life to. You are free to choose what you surrender to, but you are not free from the consequence of that choice. You weren't put on earth to be remembered. You were put here to prepare for eternity. You cannot fulfill God's purposes for your life while focusing on your own plans. The only really happy people are those who have learned how to serve. Why is this happening to me? Why am I having such a difficult time? One answer is that life is supposed to be difficult. It's what enables us to grow. Remember, earth is not heaven. If you want God to bless you and use you greatly, you must be willing to walk with a limp the rest of your life, because God uses weak people. Those who follow the crowd usually get lost in it. If you have felt hopeless, hold on. Wonderful changes are going to happen in your life as you begin to live it on purpose. A pretentious, showy life is an empty life. A plain and simple life is a full life. It's not what you do, but how much love you put into it that matters. We're not completely happy here because we're not supposed to be. Earth is not our final home. We were created for something much better. If you prayed as much as you complain and quarrel, you'd have a lot less to argue about and much more peace of mind. Life is a gift, a life is a test, a life is temporary assignment. Because God is with you all the time. No place is any closer to God than the place where you are right now. Life minus love equals 0. Happy moments. Praise God. Difficult moments. Seek God. Quiet moments. Worship God. Painful moments. Trust God every moment. Thank God.